Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Yeah. New York City's best representation of an MC, of a citizen of Brooklyn. He first told him don't run. Yo, what happened, Heather? This dude used to line up to come in the studio. Now we can't get him in there.
I told you, he's the heir to the throne of Zamunda.
He's Zamunda?
The heir to the throne of Zamunda. Yeah, he busy now. He has his royal duties, his princely duties.
Yeah, this guy, man. I remember when he first came out with "Don't Run," and he set the world on fire with that "Don't Run" joint. And then remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, and he did that "Be Safe Though" mixtape too. I remember that too at the OHB joint on there as well. Man, he's here today to celebrate his new coming out. But the last album he put out, Commissary,
yeah, his album came out last summer, so that was his first debut, I believe.
And since then, he's been around the world shooting video. Right now, put the mic, and he's actually on the phone doing big deals right now. Yeah.
I'm making a little money.
He's making some money over there. Welcome him back to the show. The one and only Casanova is back.
Yeah, you already know what's going on, Top Dog.
Oh, man, I'm just watching your IG stories. You know, I always comment to let you know I see you from time to time.
Definitely.
You know, I see you all the time, but I don't like every picture. You know what I mean?
Why not?
So, but why I don't do that? Yeah. Because I'm not from the digital age. So my impulse isn't to do that. My impulse is to see you and smile and go, yeah, I see what he's doing.
One like a month is still good.
Okay. One like a month. Okay, so that's why every now and then
you pass by and drop a little like. It's all good.
I do that because I love your story. I love when the times you come up here and kept it so 100. And but then all we could talk about was the struggle and the journey to get you to where you are. And then we talked about being where you are, how you've been navigating through learning the game. You had to learn a lot about the business. Definitely. You spoke out many times in many interviews that the people you looking at ain't who you think they are.
Definitely.
You know,
we actually had dinner downstairs and we was talking about that. And I just left the other spot and I was telling them how frustrated I was at the time. I felt like dang, I needed help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like, dang, I can't believe this is going on. You go from being loved to everybody like, nah, we want to mess with this dude. He's litter. And I was confused, like, damn, but that's not the real deal.
Yeah.
I'm the real deal. Like, this is my story. I got paperwork to prove my story. And it was just confusing. But you one of the dudes that always kept 100 with me and just was like, work. Put the work in.
Put the work in, because you can't count on. I always say, I tell folks all the time, don't play to the industry props. Don't perform for them. Don't sing to them. Sing to the people.
Definitely.
Because the people ain't go. The people are the people. You make that connection with the people, folks who work in radio, work in publications, radio, record companies, all that stuff come and go, but the people stick there with you.
That's a fact.
And that's what you did, Casanova, y'all. And now the other thing I like too is I saw your interaction with Soulja Boy. I'm not gonna go into that. Everybody know what that was, and I like how you dealt with that and how you two were able to talk, and then you would go online and comment on those who was trying to keep the division going.
Yeah, I think because everybody wants me to be a bully.
Right. You so
I think
sweet.
that's what
Especially Heather. It's Heather's fault. That's what she likes about you.
Everybody wants me to be a bully, and I don't want to be that. I don't even want to get portrayed as that. Like, it's so hard from being a robber, a criminal, big, black, brawling,
right,
to being able to go to Jay-Z's brunch. It's really hard. It's not like easy. Like, you really gotta like wash yourself 7 times a day because that's all they remember about you. You gotta give them something else to remember about you. And I learned that, like, I gotta do something else.
Yeah.
Because they not even letting me in. It's hard. Like, people gonna come around you and be like, hey, what's going on, Casanova? And you like, yo, what's going on? Where everybody going? Oh, nah, we just doing something else. We holler at you. And that was real life. Like, people used to be like, I ain't coming around. I
don't want to hang around this.
Nah, he might try to rob us. Yeah. So I really had to put my feet down and say, you know what? This is not what I'm doing anymore. Let me go get this money this way. And then after I started meeting them in them places, like, oh yeah, who invited you? Yeah, I'm here.
Right.
Right.
Where you at? Because your section looks smaller than mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's the blessing now that I be just trying to dish off like, nah, I ain't trying to bully you. I'm just trying to talk to you, homie.
You got a relationship with Rock Nation now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and do you get a chance to talk to Jay at all about those sort of things, or how does that work?
I talked to Jay like 2 times, like seriously, for like 10, 15 minutes. It always goes over my head till I get in the house. You know what I'm saying? Especially Tata. Tata is definitely like, he's strict, but you need that. You know what I'm saying? Even like you need that. He told me, yo, Kaz, he like, yo, why you mad at 6ix9ine? What's going on? I said, man, truthfully, I don't know, but he lying and saying he shot at me, man, and I'm feeling some kind of way. So he said, hold on, you got kids, right? I was like, yeah, I got kids. He said, so don't you supposed to run from guns? Who stays there when somebody's shooting? And I'm just stuck like, that is right. Like, what kind of stupid gangster do I think I am? Do I supposed to get shot? And I'm like, this guy, they been through it all. I guess you gotta learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And he started telling me different situations where it almost went left for him. Like, I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for them. And he was just saying, like, we just clamp down on our circle and then let nobody in. You just gotta take yourself away from these people, these negative people. And that's what I've been doing. It's lonely because you can't share with the people you love because they on a different type of time. But I'm succeeding.
You're succeeding, so it's working.
Yeah, definitely.
Tata, I would love for him to write the book.
Me too.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's some quiet wisdom going on there.
He got some jewels, man.
Yeah.
He definitely got some jewels.
I like how you're so open-minded, man, and you're able to evolve yourself when you realize, when you look in the mirror and point at yourself. And it's funny you bring up 6ix9ine because most people focused on what they believe was a beef. And then recently I saw a lot of folks on your timeline when he got put in jail, shitting on him, saying, I'm glad saying all kind of derogatory things. And you put out a tweet that said, this generation is so fucked up. I never seen so much people happy a nigga got locked up. Y'all niggas different, and y'all supposed to be street niggas. I want my ops dead, not in jail.
Yeah, I feel like, coming from the streets, it was always like, dang, he got locked up. I wanted to get him. Lucky he got locked up. Like, you, like, to a point where you like, man, if I get time for this case, I hope I run into him. Like, that's how it really was. But this era, they want to slide you out the game. And I felt like that's what they was trying to do with me. They was trying to, like, gas me up. And it was working. It was working. I was really ready to lose everything. Like, I didn't care. And then I had to, like, hold on, am I bugging? But it wasn't bugging until I actually got in front of him. And he opened his mouth. And I said, you a little kid, man. Exactly. You a baby, man. And just him sitting on the car while I'm talking. I said, you sitting on the car? We on a dark block. And I'm talking to you and I'm standing up with my hands in my pocket. I could do anything to you right now. And you don't even see it. Because you're so square. Like, he's a good kid. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at it like, man, let me try to help this dude, man. I start telling him, like, yo, homie, you bugging, man. You bugging. I've been there before. I've been indicted. Gang activity. They locked all of us up. We was all in Rikers Island. Our families all left us. Our girls all left us. Like, I've been through this before. And he just used to be like, yo, this is how I make money. This is how, if I stop trolling, then what I'm going to do? And I used to be like, yeah, you right. That's what you made your bed, you got to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? And other rappers like, yo, oh, he's snitching. Oh, he's snitching. This, that, and third. He been that. Y'all didn't see that? He's a little kid. What little kid is going out with a bang? A millionaire little kid is going to do 20 years in jail because he's trying to be gangster? No. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I would just faking the funk. This was for promotion purposes only. And all you niggas going to Pelican Bay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even mad. It don't got nothing to do with me. I'm happy. And one thing I said before is they always thought I was taking the L because I never responded to him on the Instagram. And that's why I dodged my bullet.
Yeah.
Because if I would have said, if I catch you, I'm going to tear your head off. You dead, I probably would have been in the feds for threats.
Wow.
Yeah.
Threatening somebody's life. They could take you the same thing he did. He said, yo, I got $20,000 for somebody, and now they charging him for that.
Yeah.
You can't even talk crazy. People don't understand that. These feds will erase you from the world. You know what I'm saying? You get locked up, they would tell you, no, that person can't visit you because she was a part of your case, or you was on the phone with her while she was on dealing with this case. Anything, they will disconnect you from everybody you love and break you down. I'm not trying to get broke down.
Casanova. You feel like that's what happened? I know we've talked about in the hip hop circles, but with 21 Savage when he reworded the A Lot song, performed that on Jimmy Fallon, and then Ice swooped him up. The ICE agent swooped him up. He'd been in America for so many years, but when he started talking about immigration and that wall, they heard him.
I just went to speak. Went to City Hall with the councilman.
Yeah.
The Bronx councilman. What's his name? Andy King. And a couple probation councilmen, dealing with the juvenile correctional system. And I was scared. You could put me in the yard with 100 killers and I'm comfortable. But I was up there scared and I'm thinking am I ready for this? Because do I want a car that just randomly pulled me over and said I had a firearm in my car or something? I be feeling like they'll set you up as soon as you start speaking. You supposed to keep this thing to yourself. Your pain, keep it to yourself. Because as soon as you start letting them know what's going on in that system, they'll trip you. But then I say, you know what? It's people like 6ix9ine that I felt like I could have helped if I would have just talked to them. Because they're not going to listen to people that they can't relate to. And I said, you know what? Let me talk to them. So I went up there, and they was asking me how to help juveniles coming out of jail or help people coming out of jail. And I said, well, we need a program for a year before you come home. You get to learn how to go get your license, learn how to go get a job, learn how to get health insurance, learn how to get stuff like that, because you be lost. Because I went to jail at 18, 19, and I came home 26. So I missed all of those little
right.
Banker, how to start a bank account.
How you I was lost even home. I was like, how you do this? I made my girl do everything for me. And then when we broke up, it was like, dang, how you do that? I had to find another girl to do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Baby, pay the rent. I didn't know how to pay the rent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how to get a money order. It's certain things that dudes be lost, and you don't want to ask nobody because you got a pride issue. Yeah. You got a new joint, you got all this jewelry on, and you don't know how to pay no bills. But you got the money to pay the bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just explaining that to them, and they was like, oh, dang.
They didn't even think of that.
We didn't even think of that. And I just ran out of there still scared. I'm watching my back. I hope these people don't line me up.
Yo, Casanova, before you go, one more thing.
Let me talk about 2007.
Remember that? Yeah.
Kat,
Definitely.
I think, definitely I know the first time I was introduced to you was through Taxstone.
Yeah, free Taxstone.
Yes, who I miss dearly. And a lot of us on social media, we learned that the prison he's at, the Metropolitan Detention Center, how they had a lot of inhumane circumstances they were putting them in.
And I was scared to post that too.
So for anyone who doesn't know, there was no heat, no electricity during some of the most coldest
Is that
nights.
where he's at?
Yes.
Well, that's what's all over the news?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then Yandy Smith, when there was a lot of protesters.
They made stuff.
Exactly. Any updates on what's going on over there? Have you spoken to Tax? Can you tell us anything?
No, I haven't spoken to him, but like that, I was scared. I wanted to post it. I wanted to go out there.
Yeah.
But stuff like that happened. You see how Yandy got maced?
Mm-hmm.
If that was me, I'd have been handcuffed.
Mm-hmm.
They give like, because of my past, I get treated so bad, so harsh. Like, if I give an officer my ID now, it's like, excuse me, step out of the car. Why? I can resist for no reason. I'll be like, I ain't got to step out the car. Something is going to go left. Like, so I just be scared to post certain things. They just killed somebody in Green Correctional Facility.
Yep. Wow.
You know, a guy I knew, like, he used to be bidding with me. And I'm like, they do that every year somebody get missing.
Yeah.
Like every
they
year.
They killed him under custody?
His wife can't even find him. She called
the body.
She can't find the body.
Really?
She called the hospital. The hospital has no record of him even being admitted into the hospital, although the facility said he was admitted into the hospital.
Wow.
It's really sketchy. He's telling
I was
the truth.
scared to post it because I'm like, you know what? But I say, I got to stop being scared. I just, you know, I'm not doing crimes no more. I just, you know, forget it. Fuck it. I'm doing it. And I just posted it, and I feel good about it because I saw a lot of people reposting it from me. And I think we just got to help each other. I don't want to be an activist.
Yeah.
But if you got a platform, help. You know what I'm saying?
Casanova is here, man. I love these conversations with you. And then also, I love your growth. You know, I say French Montana is somebody I followed for a long time, and I would watch the work he was doing overseas in Africa, giving back to different communities in Morocco and all these different places, and stepping out of his box and becoming an international star. Like, I go overseas a lot. And French Montana is always there. If I'm in France, he's there. If I'm in Spain, he's there. And here in New York or in the States, they don't even know what's popping with French Montana. He out there winning, giving back a lot. When I saw you filming the 2 a.m. video, where was that filmed at?
Nigeria. Lagos.
In Lagos, Nigeria.
Beautiful.
And when I saw you there, it gave me the same feeling I would get when cool, he growing. He's seen the world. See, we think we the king of a box until we leave outside of it. You know, our world is a box until we walk outside. Going over there, was that your first time over there?
Yeah, my first time. I couldn't leave the country for forever.
Yeah.
So, like, a couple months ago, I got off parole, and I was just out. Like, I just went to DR, and I went to the projects. I don't know. It's something about me and these projects. I just want to see the real. Like, don't take me to the nice part. I want to see what's going on. I want to see the hungry, the hurt. I want to feel their pain, and I just go to the hood. Every Bahamas, I went to the projects too.
Yeah.
And Africa, I said I want to go to the projects.
Yeah, but they had hyenas, dog. That's a different kind of project.
It's a different type of that was definitely Africa projects was definitely a project.
Yeah.
Like this project, we think we really from the project. This ain't it. This is condos compared to Africa. Like they don't got a light switch in their projects. Like they still using candles in some of the rooms.
What did they ask you? Because I know a lot of folks, and when I travel to Africa, they look at folks over here who have African descent, Black Americans, as heroes. Like, the shit y'all doing, we don't get to do. So we use y'all as inspiration. Some of the conversations I've had, what did they talk to you about?
They were just asking me, like what did I do? Like, they was shocked. And they just was always asked me if I'm African.
Yeah, you blended right in, dude. You look like you was somebody's brother over there.
They gave me a name, Owala Casanova.
Owala
Casanova. They gave me that name.
What does that mean?
Like if the crown fits, wear it.
I like that, Owala. That's the next mixtape artist.
Yeah, but they showed me love, and everybody was like, "Yo, you crazy? You wearing your jewelry out there? What, you was in the worst part of Nigeria, like nobody goes in there." But I didn't see like, I'm a robber. I used to be a robber, but like you'll see like all right, let me watch him. I didn't even see it. It was just happiness. They was all happy. You know, some people wanted money, but that's cool. You come to my hood, I want money too.
Yeah.
Like, you shooting a video of my hood, nigga, set it out.
You gave them something?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's when it got crazy, though.
Okay.
When I started throwing the money out the car, they almost shook my car over.
I saw that. You did it in the video, too.
Yeah, they was definitely, it was all love. And to this day, they DM me. They send me pictures. I respond to their DMs. I paid them some money. Like it's just dope. Like they'll do their videos for me to 2 a.m. I'll post it on my Insta Snap, and it's love. Like I think I found like genuine love out there. It was like I don't understand how you so I want to say fucked up and so happy. So when I got back, because I always complain. I don't care. I just be like, nah, I want this drip. I want this. Now I got to do this. When I got back, I was like, I ain't complaining no more. I don't even care what it's about. I don't even want to argue with you, homie. I'm blessed.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm blessed.
There
like,
you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
definitely.
Did you go out with any Nigerian queens out there?
Nah, I went out there with my queen.
Oh, okay,
right?
my bad. Okay, yeah, okay.
But we was with mad queens.
Okay.
You know, like I do everything with my girl, everything.
Good.
So wait, on that subject. And
wait, hold up. I wanted him to finish that thought. Hold up. No, don't do that. Don't do.
I do everything with my girl.
Why?
Everything. Because that's important. I think that's how you make the relationship last. I don't need to cheat.
Good for you, man.
We can cheat together.
Yeah.
But definitely, we went out with DeVito, and he was with his girl.
Yeah.
No, he showed me so much love. Like DeVito showed me.
Tell people who DeVito is. They don't.
DeVito is an African legend.
Icon.
He's an icon. He's a legend. He just sold out arena in the UK, I think. Like he was Hove. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that he even gave me the shot to get on my record. He didn't take long. He didn't charge me. He loved the record. And I always thanked him for that. And he showed me love the whole time there. Like you could do a record with a dude. All right, show up, pop up, and leave. It is what it is. Shoot the video, we leaving. He was like, no, come to my house.
Wow.
Come to my house. Come to my father's house. So I'm just seeing everything. Like everywhere we go, it's like they had a radar. I'm talking about hundreds of people running after the car. Wow. And he just throwing money out and skate. Like that was the thing to do. Throw the money, let them grab the money, get out of here. Like he walked around with like throwing money. Like this is to throw tonight. Tonight, throw this. And it was just so funny how they treated him like a god.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not coming to the United States. They don't even know me there.
Yeah.
I walk by, nobody say what's up, nothing.
Tell them to come out here. We know them here.
We know him.
Tell them to come to Sway in the morning.
We know him, definitely.
What about Torey? Did they recognize Torey? Torey Lanez?
Torey didn't come to Africa. We shot his part different in Atlanta. Torey was like, it's too far. Torey's like, yo. Torey's like, man, that's too far, man.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, that's too far. You know, the ride is crazy. Yeah, the ride is crazy. And especially, you know how you look at it, you be like, yo, this ain't even my record, nigga. I ain't flying out there for that.
That's the 100.
Yeah, better shoot me right here, homie. Shoot me right in this studio right now and make it look like Africa.
Did a good job.
Yeah, definitely.
But when you mentioned your girl, obviously it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And you look like a black Cupid right now if you're all red
Thank
everything.
you. Okay.
But you know,
okay, you making me blood. Look at the eyes. Okay. Googly eyes.
So stupid. But you know how you were saying how, okay, you had to put in intentional work so folks didn't look at you as this bully through this one dimension.
Yeah.
So talk about how you're romantic with your girl. Like, what are some really cute things that you do that maybe people would even expect? A
I suck her toes.
Oh, you into that?
Yeah, I'm into that. I eat her booty.
That's
I
very
didn't
romantic.
expect that right there. The toes, I didn't have a problem with. I didn't expect you to
You
say
ain't
the
lick
booty.
no booties, Sway?
Nah.
Come on. Ain't no way. With the drag, they ain't never used to. They ain't used to.
I tied up ankles with the locks, baby. Come on. I did things with the locks, but and even if I did, you wouldn't hear that here.
But we really like, that's like my homie. We really be like, we really be kicking it. It don't be it. Sometimes we get on our little romantic, but I'm a gangster. I be on some like bah, bah, bah. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We just be having real fun. Like,
yeah.
it don't be planned or nothing. Like Valentine's Day to us is like nothing. Like, oh, you gonna go get chocolates? We ain't even gonna waste the chocolate, baby girl. We gonna go do this. What we been doing every day. Like, I take out every day. We go out. We turn up. We go out the country all the time, and we have fun. We don't even believe. Like, even Christmas, it's like. We have fun and buy each other stuff all the time. So when these holidays come up and these couples be like, oh, taking their pictures, like I can really post a picture from 3 days before Christmas and be like, yeah, Merry Christmas, baby.
And it works. All right. Casanova, man. Get this man a round of applause. I love your life, bro. Keep glowing and keep growing.
Thank you.
And keep surrounding yourself with people like Tata.
Definitely.
Get that game.
And make sure y'all get that EP tomorrow at midnight. I'm so used to saying February 15th. It's tomorrow.
And it's called
Free at Last.
Free at Last. And the music is representative of the statement, of the feeling, of the vibe.
Yep.
Looking at this song, looking at the video, listening to this song, I feel like you're free, bro.
Thank you.
I get it.
Thank you.
I get the vibration on it, man. Looking forward to hearing the project.
Thank you so much.
All right, Casanova, man. He's one of us. This is 2 a.m. featuring Torey Lanez and Davido. Enjoy it.